mother passed away suddenly. I was widowed at age 26, and then my father-in-law was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And through all of that, it led me on this personal journey to learn more about what it means to be mentally strong. Mentally strong people know how to regulate their emotions. They don't let their anger cause them to do things that they later regret, or if they're sad, they don't get stuck in a bad mood. They're able to control their feelings well enough that they can move forward. Another thing that mentally strong people do is that they know how to take positive action. So even if they're having a bad day or they're feeling kind of stuck in a rut, they know, okay, what can I do about this? They don't sit around and feel sorry for themselves or convince themselves that they shouldn't try. Instead, they identify concrete steps that they can take to make their life better. Because self-pity keeps you stuck, and it's not the same as feeling sad. Feeling sad or being upset, that can help you to heal eventually. But self-pity goes beyond that. It's when you start to exaggerate how bad your life is, or it's when you dwell on all the problems that got you there and you stop looking for solutions. Don't feel sorry for yourself, because hosting your own pity party keeps you stuck, and it makes it really hard to live the kind of life that you want to create for yourself. Mentally strong people know how to regulate their thoughts so that they don't think overly negative or overly exaggerated. Instead, they can identify their thoughts when they're not true and replace them and reframe them with more realistic statements. Identify what is your worst habit. Too often we tend to engage in all these good habits that busy ourselves, but they don't necessarily get us anywhere. So if you looked at physical strength like you do mental strength, maybe you would go to the gym to become physically stronger. But if you really want to see results, you'd also want to give up junk food. Mental strength is the same. So if you have good habits like practicing gratitude, or you spend time with your friends, and you have hobbies, things that you enjoy, that's great. But if you also spend time feeling sorry for yourself or expecting yourself to be perfect, all of those good habits won't necessarily be effective. So start by identifying what's your worst mental habit. And when you get rid of that, all of your other good habits become much more effective. Finally, practicing gratitude. Studies will show that grateful people tend to be happier, they take better care of themselves, they even live longer. Studies also show if you just write down 3 things that you're grateful for before you go to bed, you'll sleep better. Or you might decide to start a gratitude habit with your family over dinner. Just identify small things that you're grateful for every day, and it can be the first step in changing your mindset so that you pay more attention to the things that you have rather than all the things that you don't have or the things that you wish you could have in life.